Rima on the Nifty, but that's primarily because we have seen weakness in dollar, which is very good for base metal prices. So I'm presuming that that really is the reason that we've seen a bounce off. Remember, Hindalco had corrected from around that 160 levels to sub 150 levels. So that should be the primary reason. Though Credit Suisse, they've been quite bullish on the stock, and they have an outperformed rating target price of around 177 rupees. They're talking about one particular aspect. That's about the hedging gains that Hindalco has been enjoying in the last couple of years. What they mean by hedging gains is you short some contracts and then in fact you make money on that. Remember, you're selling aluminium, but you're shorting some contracts as well. So in the downtrend, you did make money when in fact the prices went lower. So on those contracts, you did make some money as well. Just to take a look at it in the last year, because of these hedging gains, they made around, out of their total EBITDA, 8% came from these hedging gains to the consolidated EBITDA, while from the standalone, close to around 20% came in only from hedging gains. Now, if you just take a look at what they started off this year, they had 411,000 tons. That's in terms of short positions on aluminium, but that accounts for only 67. That accounts for only around 33%. 66% still remains unhedged. So you're only talking about 33% that they have hedged getting into this year. And remember, prices have gone higher. So on those short contracts, they won't make any money. In fact, the profitability on those short contracts will reduce from close to around 120 or thereabouts to around 60 approximately. So it's going to be lower in comparison to next year. But they are saying that even though they'll lose out on $60 per ton, their cost of production has come down by around $300 per ton. So that more than offsets it. And that's why they're maintaining the positive stance. They're saying that given that the cash flows will improve, there's a chance that deleveraging as well will take place in the next year. And that's why I guess the stock is holding mildly in the green. But let's talk about the banking space then.